10 years of Crossy Road, and you think after all that time you'd understand how Hipster Whale works, but that's what this character is about. It's the Plushie Collector. And there's something interesting about her. She always starts with a fox, so then I wondered, well, what if she only got all foxes? It's not an easy thing to do. You have to hop around this mess for a while and hope you get lucky. I figured maybe 1 every 100 roads you get a fox, but on this run, it's immediately off to a great start. It's 2 plus 1, and it's not even 100 rows yet. And then there's a third. So if we can get across this street, 3 plus 1. Very good, looking pretty good. And so the idea is that what happens if you max out on foxes? And there's another one of 4. This is an incredibly lucky run. So we have 4 foxes plus the one she starts with. And so the objective is to keep them. And then look at that. There's another fox. 5. 5 plus 1. So the most she can hold is 7. And so then I was thinking, well, what do we know about Hipster Whale? Sometimes they like to put little jokes in their game. And maybe they were watching Naruto, where the 9-tailed fox is a big part of the story. And so that's when I started wondering, are they doing something here? And so I tried, and then here we go again. There's another fox. That's 6 plus 1. There's 1 more to go before it's maxed out. And so since she can only carry 8, including the main fox that she's holding, what happens if you get those 8 and then touch yet another fox? Does that unlock a character? Let's find out. Of course, we got to get past these bumper cars. And we keep going. And I'm thinking, you want to avoid the other plushies too, right? That'll mess everything up. So it's random, but I mean, look at this. We have almost a full set, and it's not even row 300 yet. So well above average. This is an incredibly lucky run. And then here we go. Still more cars. And sometimes you can get into a fox drought, but not this time. Boom, full set of foxes. So there we go. Now, maybe you need 1 more, maybe you don't. I don't know. That's part of the test that we're doing here. And so we didn't have long to wait. So now look at the top. Do you see how the fox is facing forward? Boom. Nothing changed. So we've totally maxed out the foxes. We can't carry anymore. And just in case there's another one. So just think about how crazy this run is. There were so many foxes. That is very, 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 very rare. And too bad. I like the cat. Can't pick up the cat there. But we have a mission. What's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Hipster Whale added a secret character after collecting all these foxes? I mean, they should. And that's the idea. It's like, well, what if the game was a little bit harder? Because usually unlocking a character is not too difficult once you know what to do. So that's the test. What's going to happen? Absolutely nothing. Oh, but I think there's potential here. Should Hipster Whale add a character? You can let everyone know in the comments.